Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Picking up where we left off, we're about to head into the library at the mission here. And see what kind of trials Mr. De La Cruz has in store for us. We should be, I would assume we're going to finish this part. I mean, assuming this is the last area and I'm not missing something on my collectible maps there or anything. I mean, we should be done this. Probably not this part, but the next part, I would imagine.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
These notes were written by the founder of the Sector 7. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
There's gotta be. I mean, there's so many documents in this building, but trying to find them, because I don't think they're gonna stick out as much as in the other ones, in the other places, you know. Is there a body back here? Something.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings.
Oh, here's a letter.
25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration. Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors. They had grown close over the journey. Try as I might, I could not console him. So I built a fire and waited, as he decreed his actions and pleaded for forgiveness from the silent stone faces.
Kind of wish that we had got the journals in order and maybe closer together.
A heron and an eclipse.
Hey, just like her tattoo. Oh. Is this the same wall we opened up? Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I know that I can open up that wall over there too. But the question is, I'm assuming opening up the walls is probably, well, this doesn't look like it has, and oh, it has a letter behind it. Definitely didn't need to do that last one to reach the letter, but
Space for that. 26th of December, 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said, a cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before. I finished my meal as he spoke of holy retribution, how he had acted in error, but now God had put his hands on his shoulders and shown him the path to walk. We will spread the true word of God from this small mission, he said, pointing to an adobe building just beyond the stone faces. We will prepare the path for the chosen one to follow, for only he who does will be worthy of this box.
okay. And so it began. Oh.
Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
I don't know about must be, but I mean,
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother, James, were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges. Sons of Thunder. John is credited with writing 5 books of the New Testament, the Gospel of John, the 3 Epistles of John, and the Book of Revelation. He's the patron saint of love and loyalty, as well as writers, publishers, and scholars. One of his symbols is a serpent in a cup, which is linked to his patronage of victims of poisoning and burns.
Okay, so serpent in a cup, that seems like St. John here might be a pretty big clue.
This roughly drawn sketch shows St. John repelling a demon attack. Perhaps they plan to have this as one of the frescoes in the mission.
I don't know, you would think that if it was a sketch that they would have had that as an actual sketch in the game, not a letter.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
Mean that thing we already found? Should have more letters over here as well.
Tardaremos eternidad. ¿Cuántos
The
años?
fuck is talking? Oh, it must be the guys outside.
Stone faces weep as Jesus creeps along the dolorous path. Too many died. More will still, and more will still, and more will still. His light leads the way. The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild, a smile screwed across his face. He came toward me, arms outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. I found it, he whispered in my ear, and releasing me, he wandered through this room. Walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens, completely covered in intricate etched mosaics and carved figures. I followed at a distance as he approached an altar, and watched as he lifted a silver box from it.
Okay. Is there another letter back here? Yep.
The others are worried that brothers de la Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will, that they always have. But in my heart I am beginning to believe we have seen the last of them, and that grief weighs heavily. We will continue their work. Either they will return to find we have not forgotten the teachings, or they will look down on us from above and bless our continued labors.
I mean, so they left while the place was still being built? Because if that's the case, I could definitely see that logic. Because you may as well continue building it, right? Okay, we got 3 documents like right close together there. We got... This should be the last document. I have a feeling that I forgot it upstairs. Okay, so we'll open up this wall because it's... Don't think it'll be very important.
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century.
Or at least not important right now. It might end up being important later. Stairs there. Okay, so I've missed the letter over here, apparently. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that on the floor, like that, yeah.
Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the 3 of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, De La Cruz had recruited a workforce of 36. They have prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother De La Cruz aims to make us self-sufficient. We'd spent so long alone out here, I'd worried we'd lose God's ear. Lo and behold, we not only had his ear, but he sent another to act as his hands as well.
So the mission was already being built when they showed up. Also, is that... Oh, we still have 4 documents left and a relic. What? What the fuck are they? 4 documents and a relic, eh? Okay, well, the relic should be easy enough to spot because there's obviously only 9 of them. Got that one there, that one there, that one there. Base camp one, yeah. There's one in here where we just were, and I know we got it. Not that you can really see it in that mess, but 2 in here, yeah, 1 and 2. 1 over there, which we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh god. Did it do the thing where it didn't register a bunch of them or something? How many? Yeah, and we're also missing 1. So I'm assuming based on what we're missing that it didn't register anything that we found down in this crypt. Because there was 4 letters, a relic, and a mural down in this crypt, and that's exactly what it shows we're missing. Like, are you fucking kidding me? The game's gonna screw me over. Well, fuck you, game. I found it all. If you don't wanna... I can say I did, I don't care. Although, complete all artifact collections. I mean... Path of the Stars, Laura's Notebook. Pantheon of the Gods. See, now, I don't know, like... Because, like, the Resistance wouldn't make sense for any of that to be. Like, a lot of, like... Some of these might make sense that we're missing them out of that crypt. So there must be another area as well, then. Or something, because, like... Because the world map says 84% complete, right? Yes. That's 89. Oh, the oil fields only say 60. Oh, right, because the oil fields screwed us out of a couple of things as well. The hidden city is 99% complete, but that's just a side mission, so that's fine. The head of the serpent, belly of the serpent didn't have anything, apparently. Mountain Temple is done. Sea Note is done. Peruvian Jungle is done. Cozumel is done. Okay, so yeah, outside of the couple things that they screwed us out on, but even then, I feel like we would have, although 66 would drag that completion down pretty good, but I don't think it would drag it down nearly that much, considering how many hundreds we have. And I mean, it clearly looks like there's a path leading out this way of the mission, so there must be another area that just... This collectibles guy just doesn't... Oh, no, yeah, there is. There is definitely another area.
There's a whole mural under here.
Or no, that's the first area again. Yeah, I don't know.
Cruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere.
Yep, we can, directly across from it. So yeah, I don't know.
How do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
And his light leads the way.
Wow, that actually worked.
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads.
Thanks.
Station 2. Jesus falls the first time.
There's an
Have to
inscription
use
here.
the light beam to follow the
Adulate
stations of the cross.
dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
There we go.
Did it.
Because, you know, they clearly had light sensitive technology back in the
I wouldn't want to be
1700s.
buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
God, so many crosses down here.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you,
Sounds like a hint.
or a threat.
Alright.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror looks dusty.
Yeah, so get up there and clean it. That's fine, because clearly we end up over here.
We need to get the light. Went away.
Uh-huh, so what the hell do you want me to do about it? Do you want me to fucking clean up there and get up there and clean it?
I'll give you a boost. Hey, it worked.
And it's a good thing the tree roots climbing down this thing didn't shift that mirror even a fucking centimeter, right?
What happened to these people?
Looks like the light activated something.
Lara! Are you alright? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
Oh yeah, look at that. This guy
Look,
died too.
Someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky.
I mean, to be fair, your thing was fairly far away from the spikes.
It looks like he's accepting the cross here. There's a woman in this one.
Well, he meets his mother, I mean, and then he picks the cross back up, yeah? Like that was the whole...
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
Right? Because he meets his mother and then he picks up the cross again. Now, the question is, though, is this still a part of him meeting his mother? Yeah, I got the artifact thing, right? Where? Path of the Stars. No. I don't honestly know where that one would be, though. Definitely it is. This Metamorphosis Homecoming. Subjugating rebellion. Oh, miracle mission, maybe. There it is.
Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be
Carries
based
the
on an older
cross.
tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time,
Okay.
meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls
Oh,
asleep.
okay, Veronica wipes his face. Alright. Not this one, then.
You sure that's the right one?
Well, obviously not, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. But no, Veronica needs to wipe his face.
I'll get it.
Oh, she said this one had a woman in it, so. And then he falls the second time.
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time.
Okay, so then next he gets crucified, yeah? I mean, this whole thing ends with him dying, and I hope that that's not a station.
Lara, is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick?
This must be Station 6. They're
Looks like a
carrying
church.
him.
These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh. They're lifting him. She's wiping his face, I think.
Okay. So then, do we have to do these all in order, then?
So Lopez staged the whole
Jesus,
crucifixion.
nailed to the cross. Think he's taking up the cross. I think this was a place of worship. He's carrying the
This
cross.
is the sect from the pamphlet.
Mm-hmm.
This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
Okay, that didn't seem to do a whole lot.
That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, well, without a way...
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
Okay, but the only other thing I have is this, which doesn't make sense that it would turn... Yeah, it just turns that cross. But how do I turn... Oh, I can turn this. Okay. Okay, so he needs to take up the cross, which is not on this side, but...
They're carrying him. They're lifting him. She's wiping his face, I think.
Okay, so... How much can I turn this? That much, eh? I mean, he gets crucified, right? Oh, God. I don't remember how far down this was now, but...
Strange, there are only 7 stations.
And he falls a second
This
time,
must be
then he
based
is
on an
crucified
older
and
tradition.
finally entombed. Alright. So, them carrying him must be him being, like, they're carrying him to be entombed, right? Which would mean that this is them crucifying him. Okay.
He's carrying the cross. Think he's taking up the cross. Jesus, nailed to the cross.
Okay, so it's got to be that one then. Oh, other way. this is right. Hey, it was.
What the hell happened here?
Lopez had his disciple wall him in, and then... bang.
No witnesses?
The box of Isha. Only the hands of the righteous one may seize destiny from mine.
I guess it's you then.
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity?
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.
Swim to safety. No shit. Found the silver box of Ixchel. Can't believe how long this game's been out, and it's still screwing me over, and it's still screwing me over on like collectibles. Though I guess the last game, which has been out for even longer, screwed me out of collectible achievements in the DLC. So I mean, I guess it's not that hard to imagine. Yeah, you might want to get up there, Laura, because even with your air upgrades, I feel like you shouldn't be lasting this long.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Well, I guess we're done here. Stop!
Let him go! Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara,
Because you can
What are
stop
you
him from
doing?
taking it right now.
I've lost enough people.
know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to Paititi. Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
Come on, Lara. You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives.
Yeah, oh no, maybe they
no
would have
choice.
had to
There's always
trade
a
in their
choice.
fucking fishing rods for cell phones. The horror.
It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? In pursuit of what? Lara, go! Stop him!
What the hell?
Is that Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah.
Think we should call him?
Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Hasn't been much radio chatter.
So that's how you've been hiding. Over there! Guns up! Ready to engage!
Alright, so I got screwed there for sure. Once again, the whole, hitting the button as the guy turns. As the guy switches from yellow to red kind of screwed me over. But that's fine. I didn't put I didn't spend all this time upgrading my guns just to not use them.
And Lara Croft was last seen in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important. Using mud to evade it.
Guy holding a box won't be able to move very fast.
It's not a very big box, actually. In theory, he should be fine.
Where is he? What now?
You still haven't found him.
Wow, I actually did that part stealthily. That worked out
Jonah,
beautifully.
where are you?
I'm in the cane field. They can't see me.
Keep your head down. I'm on my way.
Yeah, I am.
I don't have enough space for that.
Fine. Did want to see though, what the hell was with the cross in the middle? Like, why is it glowing? see any way to... Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Whatever.
Gainfield, all units. Priority 1. Find Lara Croft.
You heard the commander. Let's go hunting.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
She's playing right into... Hey, where are you? Oh, I don't...
He was red for a second there. He went from
Hey.
yellow to red.
You know, there's still
to
rum in
yellow
some of
again.
these barrels. For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job. Come on, come on.
Yeah, I really wish that they had sped that up even more, like, because it seems to be random at what speed she drags them into the places is, which is unfortunate.
You better not be screwing around.
Who better not be screwing around? Why are they all red?
I can't shake this feeling that something bad is just around the corner.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
All right, let's go. I'll take point. I'm losing my mind. Hey, where's Morgan? Holy shit! I was just talking to him. Everybody, Morgan's missing. Find him, now. You be okay? Shit! Help. Holy shit, what's going on? Holy fuck, look out! Like that. Oh shit, I better look around. Yeah. Won't be leaving here. You can't.
I can't what exactly? Now that plan almost worked. I did get quite a few of them stealthily, but unfortunately that last guy didn't. I know that I went for the kill on the guy, and I probably shouldn't have, but couldn't help it. I mean, I thought the only other guy left alive was the one who had been poisoned, but apparently not. Goody, a helicopter. Not that I don't have like grenades and shit. But...
Cardinal 6, we've got visual on Croft. He's at the distillery. Deacon team, deploy. Deacon's on the ground, Commander.
Let's get her.
Not gonna change it. You know that, right?
Oh, good God. That wasn't me.
Lara, I'm in a chopper. I've got a pilot.
What?
Hurry.
Okay. Wait, he jacked the chopper? Alright, well, 1 second, Jonah. I need to... I'm not leaving without my loot. Need to make sure I'm full up on bullets and shit. still considered in the mission.
Give me that box.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
Laura, aim and shoot. You have like 12 guns.
Jonah!
Oh, God.
How the fuck did you get here?
Oh, yeah. I got it. I'm good.
What the hell were you thinking?
If I was you, it would have worked.
Yeah, if only I could have been the main character.
They might not get far.
Go.
Go, we got this.
Pan. This is Cardinal 1. Engine stall at 5.
Good God.
Losing altitude. Attempting
Faster, damn it, move!
Good God, Laura. Everywhere you go. Like, seriously. I mean, even Nathan Drake doesn't. Oh,
This is Cardinal 1.
doesn't cause this much damage. Like, oh, good God. I almost didn't see that light post to swing off of. Oh. Up we go. Slide. Slide. Leap. Oh, come. I hit jump. I think I even saw her start the animation. She just didn't get any height whatsoever. Which was odd, to say the least. Come on. They really shouldn't make these sections failable. Like, I realize that that kind of takes, like, any tension out of them, but at the same time, so does having them die and then just start the slide over again.
Command, this is Cardinal 1. All systems functional. Back on course for heading 3.
So many people are dying behind me right now. Like, so many.
Only one chance. How much longer to pay TT?
Almost there. I'm sorry I lost the box.
It's not your fault. It's Dominguez. It's Trinity. All the way back, as far as I can remember, it's always been them. I could have had a family. Everything could have been different. We will get the box, and we will stop Dominguez. Your Highness.
Lara. Where's the box?
Amaru has it.
But the death of the sun draws near.
We'll get it back before he completes the ritual.
This will not be easy. We'll have to adjust the plan. Please, take your time to prepare yourself. We'll gather intelligence and fighters.
Thank you.
I'll stay here and lend Uchu a hand. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
Alright, back to where we started, eh? Alright, so now we're back in Paititi. I don't know why it still says the Hidden City. I mean, just call it Paititi. Like, we know what it is. They say it repeatedly. She doesn't refer to it as the Hidden City. Alright, but... Oh, and there's our... Alright. So we'll end the part here, I think. How long
I
have we
can't
been going?
believe how much Etzli has grown in such a short time.
He's going to make a great king.
Excuse me, there is a message.
Yes, but he's lost both his parents.
So did you.
I think he's handling it a little better.
That's just how it looks from the outside. So much responsibility on his shoulders.
I can't imagine.
So what, we need 12 more skill points if we want to finish all of the skill trees? I mean, not that I care about the last ones, but you know.
It's not
But yeah.
just about Trinity anymore.
No. Now it's for Paititi.
Alright, so that'll be it for this part. Next part, I think we're going to finish the game. Whether or not it takes me over an hour, I think we'll just plow through, get to the end. I can't imagine that there's an hour left of the game, but you never know. There's probably a lot of combat sections up ahead, but that's fine. I got my projectile resistance. Because I imagine not only bows, but we'll probably get a lot of guns too. Based on the challenge tubes that must have came after his DLC or whatever. Oh, that's right, because we still have a few of those to do. So those might be unlocked now, because we do have another mission here from this guy. Now, that could be... Yeah, so you know what? Maybe we won't be finishing it this part, because we have... Or next time. Or maybe I will just finish it next time, and then we'll do the challenge tunes afterwards, but... I don't know. I mean, if they unlock near the end of the game, they should hopefully have something really fucking good, because otherwise what's whatever. We'll see. We'll talk to this guy. So we may not be finishing it next part then anyway, because I completely forgot that we still had challenge tombs left to do that haven't unlocked yet. So odds are we'll be doing the challenge tomb next part, and then next week we'll finish the game. But either way, that'll be it for this part. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Friday for more.